Hi, Aquarius. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture in these general readings, because timing is going to be different for all of you. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. All that being said, Aquarius, now on to your August 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Aquarius, is the Lovers card. So the Lovers card is two people that are intertwined with each other in an empathic connection. There's sexual chemistry here. There's an angel watching over the couple. This could be outside forces blessing the couple or causing interference for the couple. So it'll be just depend on which Aquarius you are as to how that applies. I do feel that there is something happening for some of you Aquarians in your love life. You may be having some question in your mind like, what's going on? Or what do I need to do? There's also valuable insights coming to you either through dreams, your spirit guides, your higher self, the universe, about to let you see how you're projecting yourself out to others. That could be towards romantic partners, either one you're already connected to or if you're single. And this is important and valuable information for you. You may not be really aware of how you project yourself in a romantic or potentially romantic situations. You may even start to feel like, why does love and romance keep eluding you? Or why does love and romance feel like an uphill battle to climb? These are some questions you may be asking yourself in August, or maybe you've been asking yourself this question for a while, Aquarius. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Aquarians that are single, or maybe even coupled, that have some kind of dramatic, and my guides are calling it an interview. So it could be an interview to hire somebody. It could be an interview for somebody hiring you. It could be an interview of you meet somebody and you met them on a dating site, or you met them in some other format and you feel like you're getting interviewed. But this would have romantic potential here. So even if it's for a job that you want, or somebody you want to hire, or whatever, or it's still, there could be something that happens from this, because I'm getting an interview, but something romantic could come of it. Some of you Aquarians are feeling like, man, there's got to be some shifts and changes here in my love life. And you may want to be settled down with someone and committed. But in some regards, for some of you Aquarians, it throws you. You want that, but then it kind of throws you off. And for some of you, love may come to you in the most unexpected ways. You could even be seeking advice out from somebody. Like how to build a website, how to, getting financial advice, getting advice about something going on in your home. And lo and behold, Because again, it could circle around like feeling interviewed. There could be love that pops up for you. So now on to your next card, which is 8 of Rods, which can be the arrows of love. Sometimes it means that. Other times, Ace of Rods means news coming to you swiftly, swift and sudden change, or long distance travel. It could be communication coming to you over the internet, on the phone, text messages. It can be things like that. You may feel like things are suddenly starting to rapidly shift and change in your life in August, where it may be almost like tick-tock timeline, like some kind of crunch of time where you're like, I got to get on board with this issue, program, situation, like having to get on board with something. And anywhere you feel like things are too stagnant, you're going to want to make shifts and changes there. You're going to feel compelled to do it. And if you don't feel compelled to do it, the universe might just bring it to you anyway. This could be someone contacting you. It could be someone contacting you from afar. And there could be love behind it. Or it could be somebody you're already intertwined with and you already know, and they're at a distance and they want to communicate messages of love to you. For some of you, this could be maybe the new person that's coming up. Maybe they're at a distance and you make a connection with them and then they follow up with you later and you get communication coming from them. Your energy is going to shift and change. Your vitality is going to be increasing and more energized. If you have a business, you may start to put programs and packages together for people to buy or follow. Stimulating more income also comes up here. Some of you that own your own business, or even if you don't, you may want to start your own business or find ways to stimulate income. I do feel like a lot of financial growth and acceleration is happening for Aquarians. And some of you, it's going to be in your personal life and your love life. Some of you, it's going to be in your money. And some of you, it's going to be in your work, which could then lead to money and possibly even lead to love. So some of your things may really be intertwined here, Aquarius. You may start to do some research and analysis of something about how you can help other people or build some kind of bridges of some sort. And it doesn't necessarily mean literal bridges. These could be like figurative bridges, between people, between communities, between, I don't know, like building bridges comes up here for some of you. So the card you have next is Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes the Miser card. This is holding on to things that protectively that are of value, holding on protectively to things of value. It could be your money, it could be other possessions, it could even be emotions. Sometimes this card comes up when you're going to have financial success in your future also. Some of you may really want to delve in deep into something that you feel are chains that are binding you. And this would be connected to like financial issues. So what you want to, like where you want to free yourself up could be downsizing, maybe moving to a smaller home or to a cheaper place that's less expensive with less taxes, or, decreasing your bills, reducing debt, selling things to pay down debt. Like maybe you're like, I have a bunch of crap I don't do anything with. Why? It sits in a box or it sits on a shelf and it's got value, but what am I doing with it? That kind of thing. You might want to sell collections that you have, like any collections or equipment or other things that you're like, I need to, reduce my debt and live more easily, less burden, a less financial burden. Some of you may feel like there's somebody that's like too interested in how much money you make or how much money you have, or scrutinizing you too hard in some way. Maybe it's not about money. It could be about other things. And you may feel like, I don't like that. I don't like these, you may not want to share this insight or information, or you may feel like I have to be protective of this because why do they want to know this information, or why are they snooping around, or why are they digging? This could be a sibling to you that's doing it. It could be a friend, or somebody else that you know, but they're, for some reason, they're like nosing around in your business. So they may want to know, maybe it's not about money, maybe it's about other things, but you're going to be protective of not wanting people to be so nosy and snooping around into your business. I feel like your finances take more of a solid footing and feel a lot more grounded in August than they did in July or months prior to August. It's like, I feel like you're also wanting to open up to new possibilities. I feel that you worry too much, Aquarius, about what if disaster strikes? Or like wanting to have a trap door, an escape hatch, a backup plan, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like maybe you worry about that too much. And I also feel some of you Aquarians are going to be really prioritizing your bills or prioritizing things in your life about what's the most important for you, for your well-being, for your own happiness. And then you're going to start making decisions based on that research and analysis and information of what you're digging into in your life to see what you can get rid of, what you can prioritize. These are the things that are coming up here with the Four of Pentacles. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. So the next card, Aquarius, could be you. This is the King of Swords. This is an air sign person, an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. So it very well could be you, but it could be another air sign, sun, moon, or rising sign person you're dealing with in August or further out. I feel like you're kind of being strict with yourself, and I feel that you are going to be very particular and feel like you must structure or organize your life or your daily routines or your schedules or your business or, like I said, or your life in general in very certain ways. So I almost feel like you're being the sergeant of your life. You're like, okay, get it together. What are we going to do? Well, how are we going to handle this now? Like, let's get our ducks in a row, hop two. I feel very like it's very militaristic, but you're going to be that about your own life, your own situations. I feel that some of you want to broaden your horizon and broaden your scope, and that you don't want to keep doing the same things anymore. So even though I get that you may be like kind of like the sergeant of your own life and say, come on, let's get it together. You may also want to have new schedules, new things that you do. You may be tired of the old schedules and the old routines. So you may be kind of like the sergeant of your life, but maybe you want your daily routines and schedules and the patterns of how you do things to start to change now. You may have conversations with people that come to talk to you about building something up, or fixing something. So it could be something in your house, maybe you need, or residence. Maybe you need something built up, or something repaired. But this could also be if you have a website. It doesn't have to just be a home. It could be your career. But this feels to me like it could actually be an outside person that wants to talk to you about building something up in your life, like taking your career up to the next level even, and helping you out, giving you ideas and showing you how to go about doing that. Some of you are going to get a promise of something. It could be the promise of a job. It could be the promise of money. For some of you, it could be the promise of an engagement, of marriage, because I get all of those come up here. So in August, you could get a promise of something. And I feel like whatever this is, you're going to feel uplifted about it. You're going to feel like it's promising, not like it's a detriment to you. So the card you have next is the Five of Rods. See, I didn't want to read Five of Rods. So the Five of Rods is a struggle, an internal struggle going on in you, or a struggle with co-workers, family members, any clubs, groups, or organizations that you belong to. This could be, like I said, it could even be a struggle going on inside of you. You've got to be careful of not repeating yourself too much in August. And if you see or encounter any conflicts, I highly recommend you back away from them. If you engage in them, you're not going to like the results. You're going to say things that you wish you hadn't, but you're going to be so strongly compelled that you want to set the record straight or say something you want to say, that restraining yourself is going to be very difficult. So there could be some kind of conflict that comes up that you're going to feel very compelled to speak your piece and speak your mind. But my guides are saying, try not to go at that full blast because you could regret it. But see, part of you, Aquarius, you've held your tongue too long. Even if you said stuff all along, here and there, little stuff, there's some degree of you having held your tongue too long, so you're going to feel like you don't want to hold yourself back. You're going to feel like you want to confront and you want to say the things you want to speak your piece and say what's on your mind. You could have disagreements with contractors over slipshod work where you don't feel that they did a good job. You could have arguments with people where you feel like they're being superficial and catty and you don't like it. You don't feel it's spiritual, or they don't have enough substance, or they're being stupid and nonsensical, and their logic and reason is illogical to you. These are the things that could be triggering you. I feel like it's likely, if this is going to occur, it could occur at the end of the month, possibly around the 29th of August, but it could really happen at any point because, as I say, timing is different for all of you. You may even feel like somebody's trying to be bombastic and to start an argument or fight with you. And God help them if that's what they try to do. Because then I really don't feel like you're going to be able to hold yourself back. If somebody is like trying to bully you or goad you or say something to like spur you on, to like spark you into an argument or a fight, you're going to be like, yeah, you picked the wrong person to like try that with. I don't see. So even though I get the message to be careful, that you back away from conflict or don't say too much because you could regret it. In all honesty, I feel that whatever comes up here, I feel that's going to be almost impossible for you to do. But nothing is impossible, and you do have to go with how your spirit directs you. If you feel guided to speak your piece and say your mind, then by all means do so. But just know there could be some unanticipated fallout after that. And I feel like you're going to be witnessing something where you feel like you're looking at childish behavior. Doesn't mean you're doing the childish behavior, but the people you're arguing with, you may feel like they're displaying a lot of childish behavior. That's what I feel. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Aquarius for the month of August 2021, you got smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is your crystal for the month of August. So smoky quartz is a grounding stone, and it's got a lot of power and associated to money. It disperses fear and depression. It brings emotional calmness. It relieves stress and anxiety. It promotes positive thoughts and action. It brings psychic information and solves and gives you physical protection and abundance, prosperity, and good luck. You need this a lot because you may feel like you're getting attacked or people berating you. Remember, go back to the Five of Rods card. I feel like you need it especially for this situation. It's going to help it's going to give you help your mind to open up to key and important insights. When you need to grab certain information, especially if you're doing research or analysis or learning something new, this would be a good stone for you because, again, it's going to help your brain like really remember it and absorb it. I also hear that this stone is going to be helpful for you in any issues with digestion. It's going to actually help give you some kind of peace of mind, bring you more peace, and make you more tranquil, which sounds good because even though I do feel like your reading was fairly positive, it feels like it's, you still got this issue that could crop up with some kind of argument or disruption with it. But it feels more like a constructive month for you, where you're getting your ducks in a row, you're getting things organized. It feels to me like there's potential for love to come in an unexpected way, in an interview for a job, or you're interviewing them for something, or you just may feel like you're meeting somebody and you're being interviewed. I do feel like you're going to get communication from someone. Some of you will be dealing with someone that's going to help you uplift your career, help your business, or give you some kind of valuable insights and information. They could also be connected to the love relationship area. I do feel that you're going to try to free up tension of bills by maybe you're going to have a yard sale, estate sale, sell stuff, downsize. That energy comes up here also. But be careful of any contentious conversations or arguments you could get into. So I do feel that smoky quartz is a good gemstone for you for the month of August. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand channel, where I bring you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for a variety of very specific topics using different divination tools, you can access my most recent videos I've recorded by going to the description box below this video and click on any one of the links you're interested in down there, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. Or you can go to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, go to the videos page on my menu, and there you will see all the video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for. You just pick the zodiac sign you want under the heading of the video series you want and click on that, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Some of the most recent video series I've recorded is my mid-year update, my mid-year love update for 2021 for both singles and couples, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Those predictions are going out 6 months, and some of the signs, they even went out till February of 2022. Not on all the signs, but some of them they did. Also, my mid-year psychic tarot update for each sign of the zodiac for this year of 2021. That link is also below this video. And don't forget my psychic crystal readings for the month of August 2021 for each sign of the zodiac. So when I'm done recording this video, I go on to your sign and look into the crystal and bring you additional psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August. So you might want to check that out. Also, we're still in the middle of the effects of the eclipses that we had in May and June. And I used the same format for both eclipses, same video format, same cards, same way I did them both. So the first video series is the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, May 26th, 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Those effects last 6 months, so we're still in the middle of those effects right now. And the solar eclipse in Gemini on June 10th, 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Those effects we're still in the throes of that. Those last for 6 months. Also, my career and finance, psychic tarot and crystal readings, those predictions are going to go out all the way until November of 2022. So there's still a lot of time on those career and finance, psychic tarot and crystal readings. And my what's lucky and new for you in 2021, psychic tarot and oracle card readings. They were recorded in March of 2021, but their predictions go all the way until March of 2022. So there's still a lot of time with those predictions are still in play for each sign of the zodiac. And my Saturn in Aquarius, psychic tarot and crystal readings, they go out for 3 years. They begin in December of 2020. So last year of 2020, and they go all the way until March of 2023. So you might want to check them out. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use tarot cards, oracle cards, my crystal. You never know what I'm going to use, and I never know what my guides are going to say. And those predictions are pretty long. They're usually 5 paragraphs long. Some people ask me, well, who do they apply to? You're not doing them by the sign. Many people write me and say it's spot on for them or certain messages resonate with them. So I'm sure in 5 paragraphs, if you feel directed to go look at them, there's going to be some message there for you, at least one, maybe more. So I hope to see you on my social media pages. And if you would like to help support the work and psychic readings I do here, you could make a donation to my channel, and I have a donation link that's down below all the different video series links, and it is connected to PayPal. And thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot, and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. So I hope you have an absolutely fantastic month of August, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.